Good day, programmers. What's going on? Today we're going to be building a simple game with Python. Now we're just going to be using IDO. So we're not using any basic GUI library in Python. So what that basically means is that the game is going to run in this shell. So let me show you how the game works. So what is your name? I'm just going to give Victor as name. You can see, okay, Victor, that's my name. Think fast. Okay, I will. You are an explorer. Start your journey to the island. Okay. Do you want to board a boat or take your own homemade heli? Now I can see two options here. I can choose a boat or a heli. So the right option this time around is the heli. So once I type heli, you can see the wind was strong, but you managed to make it to the island. You see an ape man. Follow him or don't. Now you have two options here, follow, don't. Now if you don't follow him, something will happen. But if you follow him, that's correct. And you will basically see he has led you to his village. Rest there or keep going. Okay, we have two options. So I'm going to show you basically that if I restart this, that we can have different answers, okay, or different outputs. So I'm going to give a name this time around, and you can see this time around I'm going to choose a boat instead of the heli. And you can see there was a heavy storm and the boat got wrecked. You are now shark food. You failed. So yeah, that's basically what we're going to be building today. So what are you going to be doing today? So what we do today is we're going to assign variables, okay? We're going to collect inputs in Python. We're going to use the while statement in Python. I think even if and else statement, I should have included that, okay? So let's jump into that. And so we'll start by creating a new file. So Control N for a new file. I'll close out on the previous one. And we're going to save this one as, I'm just going to save it as game.py. Okay, so great. We've saved that. Now the first thing you're going to print is an intro. So I'm just going to say welcome to a simple game with Python. Welcome to a simple game with Python. So if you noticed in the program, it collected my name and like outputted a great message. Okay, so I'm just going to say name is equal to, I'm going to collect an input from the user. So what is your name? Okay, so we've collected an input from the user. So what are we going to use the name for? So we're basically going to print out, and I'm using f strings. Okay, so if you don't know what that means, you basically see what it does. So you can say hey, okay, hey, and we're just gonna keep name here. Okay, so what this f string basically does is once you have this string here, it's going to replace what is in here with a real variable. So it's going to put the value of name in this place. Okay, don't worry, these braces are not going to show up. So hey, the name. Okay, so you are an explorer. I can spell explorer. Explorer on a mission to an island. Okay, so I want to create this on a new line, so I'm going to put backslash. I'm going to use \n here to make that to be on a new line. So you are an explorer on a mission to an island. Okay, so that's basically what's going to show. Let's run that and see what we get. What's your name? Victor. Hey Victor, you're an explorer on a mission to an island. Great, we get that out to the screen. Now we're gonna collect a variable choice. So choice is gonna be equal to input. Now the choice is either you board a boat or you do what? You use a homemade heli. So do you want to board a boat or use your homemade heli? So you're gonna give these brackets just to show the options you want. So I'm gonna give boat, comma, heli. Okay, so that's great. We can collect that input, and I would have used common if and else statement saying if choice is equals to boat, basically do this, or if choice is equals to heli, basically do this. But I'm not going to do that because, take for example, someone runs this code and says say Victor. Okay, the person might give an option, say something that is not related to our options, and this will basically break the code and not make any other stuff to basically run. So what do we do? I'm going to use the while else statement. Okay, so I'm just going to give while. Now if the choice, while the choice is not equal to what? Heli, and the choice is not equal to what? It's not equal to a boat. So since the person has not chosen the right option, that's while he hasn't chosen it, I'm just gonna print what am I gonna print? Wrong option. Okay, or wrong choice. Wrong, let's just use wrong answer. Okay, so wrong answer. And what are we going to do? We're going to still force that person to take this choice. So copy this and just basically paste that here, so you can have the choice is equal to this again. So this is basically going to keep showing up to the user until he basically chooses one of these options. Okay, so while that, so else, so if the person chooses the correct answer, this else statement will run. So let's just print correct for now. Okay, so if I run this program, you basically see, what's your name? My name is Victor. You're an explorer on a mission to an island. Do you want to board a boat? Or do you want to board a boat or use your homemade heli? So I'm just gonna give something unrelated. Say Hugh. You can see wrong answer. It asks me again. So you can basically see it's just gonna print wrong answer and ask choice again until the choice is either equal to heli or the answer is equals to, or the choice is equals to that. So you basically get the main point. So once I say heli right here, you can basically see that this is correct. Okay, so that's just it. If the choice is not equal to heli and the choice is not equal to both, these lines of code will basically keep running until the person decides to give the correct choice, which is the one that is stated here. So great. So else, this is the lines of code, the following lines of code will run. So else, now we're gonna catch if. Okay, if the choice is equal to what? Heli, we will do stuff here. Okay, and let's just say pass for now. Now else, else here is the choice is equal to both. Okay, so in this case, I know the boat. If the answer is equal to both, we want to get the person eaten by a shark. So if the choice is equal to heli, just print for now. Print the wind was strong, but you made it. Congrats. Okay, so else is when you choose the boat. You can just print there was a strong storm and you are there was a strong storm, comma, your boat sank and you are now shark food. Okay, so in the next line we're just gonna print you failed. Okay, you can give your custom answers here or custom text here, just whatever you want to put there. So print the wind was strong, you made it, congrats. So at this point, let's run the game and see what happens here. So we have a basic, what is your name? My name is Victor. Hey Victor, I want to use the heli is correct, the wrong one, right? So the wind was strong, but you made it. Oh, the heli was the right one. So let's try using boat. Okay, so if we take the name to be Victor and we go through the boat, you can see there was a strong storm, your boat sank and you are now shark food, you failed. So now once the person chooses the correct one, which is the heli, we're basically going to select another one, say choice is equal to another input. Okay, so you see an ape man. Okay, do you follow him or don't? Okay, this is basically a question. We're going to give the options, which is follow, comma, don't. So those are the two options you can choose. Okay, so the same thing, once we collect this input, we want to check if the user has basically chosen any of these, either follow or don't. So I'm still going to use the while statement. So while Now choice is not equal to follow, and choice is not equal to don't. Well, these are not true. What we're basically gonna do, we're gonna print wrong choice, and we're still gonna force the user to keep trying until he gets that. So we copy this choice and we're gonna paste it in here. So that is basically gonna keep collecting that until you have either follow or don't. Okay, so you have to choose between those. And while that else, so if the person is given the right option, the choice, that's either follow or don't. Now we're gonna check if, okay, follow, okay, if choice is equal to what? Follow. Okay, so if the choice is follow, we're gonna print okay, before that, let's go to the else. Now I want, if you don't follow the ape man, you're basically gonna be eaten by a lion. So, or you hit your head on the rock, I guess. So we're gonna print if you don't follow, that's if you choose don't. You're basically gonna print you saw a lion and started running. Okay, you hit your head on a stone or on a rock. So I'm basically gonna print you failed. You failed. Okay, so those are the stuff we've just set up. Now if let's just run this and see what we get. So you basically see we have Victor. I'm gonna use a heli. Oh yeah, I'm gonna use, yes, a heli. And then the wind was strong. Now I want to choose something else. You can see wrong choice, it forces me again, ape man, so I just choose don't. And you see you saw a lion, you started running and you hit your head on a rock, you failed. Okay, that's good. So if we follow the ape man, we'll just say you have arrived to his village. Okay, so what am I going to ask? Let's just say for now I'm just saying keep following or don't. So another option, you want to follow him or don't. Okay, so I think that will be it. So you can collect your choice from here. Okay, your choice will be an input. Now I'm not going to continue doing this. Okay, so this is basically where I will stop. If you want to expand this game to 100 options or decision trees, this is very good. Now I hope you get the basic understanding of what I'm trying to do here, the decision tree or a program like this. So it's actually a great project to work on. If you made it through to this point, thumbs up, good for you. Basically I hope you've learned something in this programming series. You can comment if I was too fast anywhere or I didn't explain something quite as much as you would want. And if you basically enjoyed this video, you can leave a like, a thumbs up and a sub. So I'll see you guys basically in the next tutorial. Thank you.